Our Dogecoin update. We are still in this falling wedge. Okay, now I have one person out there, one article I came up with here. This guy here says Dogecoin and trade curve to reach $1. Top traders give their view. This is from Analytics Insight. Okay, they go over here. It's been a crazy couple weeks for crypto with the news that BlackRock is filing for Bitcoin ETF, trumping the SEC FUD. So as the markets are in the green and meme coins back in favor, we asked, can Dogecoin and trade curve reach $1? If you do the math, it's highly unlikely, since at the current price of 6.5 cents, a move to $1 would require approximately a 1,400% increase. Alright, that's a 14x. This means that Dogecoin would have a market cap of around $140 billion, which, as the Motley Fool points out, is more than a market cap of Starbucks and PayPal. Alright, still, let's explore some other viewpoints. Techopedia predicts that it's possible that Dogecoin reaches $1 by 2030, noting positive developments such as Elon Musk temporarily changing the Twitter logo to the Dogecoin logo. Also, the creation of the DRC20 token standard led to increased network activity on the Dogecoin blockchain, which follows the lead of the Bitcoin ordinals and Litecoin ordinals protocols. However, Techopedia note that whether this will generate sustained demand or remain a passing trend is yet to be determined. Another point in Dogecoin's favor is that it is a proof of work, and therefore it is not declared as a security by the SEC. That's pretty huge. On the negative side of things, they point out two tokenomic issues that could limit Dogecoin's price. Firstly, the concentration of ownership is a concern, with the top 10 holders controlling 46% of all Dogecoin. Secondly, unlike the majority of cryptos, Dogecoin lacks a maximum supply. As an inflationary token, new sell pressure is continuously introduced into the market, distinguishing it from assets like Bitcoin, Shiba Inu, and trade curve. This article is obviously trying to pump this trade curve up, but I wanted to read to you what they say here about Dogecoin. All right, so. Is it possible? $140 billion market cap. When you look at, just this last bull run, BNB was at $100 billion market cap. So I don't know. We'll have to obviously wait and see. That's something that when FOMO kicks in, and Elon Musk starts talking about stuff, he has a way of pumping coins for sure. Okay, this is Dogecoin on the daily. We're still in this wedge pattern. All right, you can see here that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the sixth bounce on this thing right here. All right, this is a bullish this is a bullish setup here, this falling wedge. So let's take a look at the RSIs and see what we can see here. Okay, the daily. Oops, let's get rid of that. I apologize. The daily, you got the RSI starting to spin back up. Okay, so that's what we want to see. We want to see a bust out here of this thing. We got the weekly at the bottom and bullish, 26 and 25. All right, we got the 12. The 12 is on the floor. Okay, that's what you want to see here. Obviously, that 12 is it could get you some pretty big moves. That was that one. The last one was from here to up there on the 12-hour. So we get another one like that. That would get us through this wedge. The 8-hour, you got coming down. Okay, that one's corrected, and the 4. You got the 4 curving back up. You can see the curve and the thing starting right there, starting to curve back up. So looks like Dogecoin is trying to make a move up there. Okay, you could almost get a trend line on this thing somewhere. Keep an eye on it. Let's see here. You got one way down here. I wouldn't use that one. I would just something like that there is definitely suffice. Keep an eye on this thing. It should come down here and probably bounce off this. That would give time for that 8-hour, I believe, to get reset, and the 4 But we got the 12 at the bottom, which is great. We got the daily turning back up, and we got the weekly on the bottom. All right, but is this thing gonna bounce out of here? We'll just have to, you know, I don't see any Elliott waves forming in here at all. So I'll be keeping an eye on this thing, and as soon as we get any type of breakout, obviously I'll be back here. But if we go out on the weekly on this thing, you know, we had that high. Geez, we almost hit that buck. You know, 73 cents, almost 74. That's pretty awesome. That, if you ask me, this thing's got a chance at that dollar. You know, it hit 73 cents before. Okay, the only thing is that you know, introduced no capped coin supply. That's kind of that can be a dangerous thing. All right. But we got to 73 cents, and it went there fast. You can see back here, you know, this is the weekly chart. This thing went from what, 0.005. Let's go through here. 0.007 on January 18th. All right, and then it went to 8 cents by February the 1st. Okay, and then let's see here. By April 12th, it was up to 44 cents. Then it hit that all-time high on May 3rd. So from, what was it, January 18th, February, March, April, roughly 3 months, you know, it took for this thing to get to that all-time high, which is pretty incredible. Going from a half a penny to 73 cents. That's unbelievable. That's what the bull run can do for you. When FOMO kicks in, look at this big green. Look at this volume right here. Big volume spike here. These guys jumped in right here. Okay. Then you got buyers at the top, of course, you always do. Then they ride it down, you know, and end up holding into the bear market. So believe this bear market's over. I believe we're heading for a retrace, and I believe this thing is going to break up. Okay, that's just where I believe the market's at. Bitcoin needs to break that 31,550 bucks, and I think that's going to get a lot of things going. So please hit that like and subscribe button, and please consider being a member. It's in the description of the video. Would love to have you again. Do some members only stuff here, members only videos, trading groups, stuff like that. So please consider that. It's $2.99 a month, and would love to have you. So thank you very much, guys, and have a great night.